Welcome to Learning with Lolli. Today we're going to be reading from a book that was a childhood favorite of mine. When I remember this book, my dad read this book to me as a small child. And I loved hearing him read because he could sound just like Uncle Remus. So the title of this is Uncle Remus Stories, and it's the Walt Disney version. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background to Uncle Remus, and then we'll read one of my favorite stories. All right. 3 generations of readers, young and old, have learned to love the laughter and the wisdom in the tales of Uncle Remus. The pranks of his Brer Rabbit have become a real part of American folklore, so much so that few of us are even aware of the original source from whence they came. It was here in Georgia in the days of the Civil War that Joel Chandler Harris first heard them. He listened with painstaking care of a scholar. He recorded, he edited, and he compiled. Then, with the genius of a true artist, he created his great Negro storyteller, Uncle Remus. It was from the tongue of Uncle Remus in his humble slave cabin that Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and all of their friends and enemies came to life. Whether the antics and follies of these creatures would ever have been brought such popular enjoyment without Uncle Remus, it is hard to say. In any case, Mr. Harris made them immortal. And in Uncle Remus himself, he created a character so lovable, so filled with humor and understanding that he will live as long as literature itself. And now I will read for you the story of the Tar Baby. One day, Brer Fox and Brer Bear was sitting around in the woods talking about the way that Brer Rabbit was always cutting up capers and acting so fresh. Brer Rabbit's getting too sassy, say Brer Fox. Brer Rabbit's getting too bossy, say Brer Bear. Brer Rabbit don't mind his own business, say Brer Fox. Brer Rabbit talk too biggity, say Brer Bear. I don't like the way that Brer Rabbit go prancing lickety-clippity down the road, say Brer Bear. Someday I'm going to catch that Brer Rabbit and pull out his mustaches. Prip prop, say Brer Fox. Someday I'm going to catch that Brer Rabbit and knock his head clean off. Blim, blam, bloom, say Brer Bear. Right then, Brer Fox, he get a powerful big idea. I'm going to catch that Brer Rabbit now, he say. Well, shh, Brer Fox went straight to work. First, he got him some tar. Then, he make it into a shape, sort of like a baby, with arms and legs and a stomach and a head. Now he say, we got to make this tar baby look real. With that, he pulled some hairs, plip-plop, right out of Brer Bear's back and stuck them on the tar baby's head. he snatched off Brer Bear's green hat and his old yellow coat, and he put 'em on the tar baby. "Come on, Brer Bear," he say. "Help me carry this tar baby to the big road where Brer Rabbit sure to come hopping along." They took the tar baby and they sat him down under that tree and on the side of the road, and sort of like he might have been resting. Then Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they lay down in the bushes to wait for Brer Rabbit. They didn't have to wait too long. Pretty soon they heard a whistling and a humming, and along come Brer Rabbit, just a prancing, lippity-clippity, sassy as a mockingbird. And all to once he spied the tar baby. "Howdy!" sing out Brer Rabbit. The tar baby say nothing, and Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they lay low in the bushes, and they say nothing. Brer Rabbit, he wait for the tar baby to answer. Then he say louder than before, "What the matter with you? I said howdy do. Is you deaf? If you is, I can holler louder." The tar baby say nothing, and Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they lay low. Then Brer Rabbit holler at the tar baby loud as he can. "What? Where's your politeness? Ain't you gonna say howdy like respectable folks say when they meet up on the road?" The tar baby, he say nothing, and Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they lay low. Now Brer Rabbit's sort of mad. He clench his fist. He walk right up at that there tar baby. "If you don't say howdy, by the time I count to 3, I'm gonna blip you right in your nose." Brer Rabbit started counting 1, 2, but the tar baby, he say nothing. And Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they just wink their eyes, and then they grin. "3!" yelled Brer Rabbit. Now he mighty mad. He draw back his fist and blip, he hit that tar baby right in the nose. Brer Rabbit terrible mad. "Let go of my fist," he hollered. With that, he drew back his other fist. Blip. Again, he hit the tar baby smack in the nose. But his fist done stuck into the tar too, and he couldn't pull it loose. The tar baby say nothing, and Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they sort of chuckling over there in their stomachs. "If you don't let go of my fist," hollered Brer Rabbit, "I'm gonna kick your teeth right out of your mouth." Well, sir, Brer Rabbit, first he pulled back one behind foot, and pow, he hit the tar baby right in the jaw. But Brer Rabbit's behind foot stuck there in the tar. Then pow, he hit the tar baby with the other behind foot. This foot stuck there in the tar too. "If you don't let my behind foots go," squalled out Brer Rabbit, "I'm gonna butt you with my head till you ain't gonna breathe till there ain't no breath left in your body." Brer Rabbit butted, but his head stuck there in the tar. Now Brer Rabbit's 2 fists, his 2 behind foots, and his head was all stuck in the tar baby. He pushed and he pulled, but the more he tried to get unstuck, the stucker up he got. Soon Brer Rabbit was so stuck up he couldn't scarcely move his eyeballs. Now, Brer Fox and Brer Bear came out of the bushes, and they feel mighty good. They dance around and around Brer Rabbit. They are laughing and they hollering, fit to be killed. "We shall catch you this time, Brer Rabbit," said Brer Bear. "You better say your prayers, Brer Rabbit," said Brer Fox, "'cause this is the very last day of your life." Brer Rabbit, he shivered and he trembled, 'cause he was in a mighty bad fix and he was mighty scared. But right then, he set his mind to working. How was he going to get himself out of that fix? "Brer Rabbit," said Brer Bear, "you been bouncing around this neighborhood, bossing everybody for a long time. Now I'm the boss, and I'm gonna knock your head clean off." "No," said Brer Fox, "that's too easy, and that's too quick. We got to make him suffer." "Brer Rabbit," he said, "you been sassing me and sticking your head into my business for years and years. Now, I got you, and I'm going to fix up a great big fire, and then when it's good and hot, I'm going to drop you in and roast you right here this very day." Now, Brer Rabbit ain't really scared anymore, 'cause he got an idea how he going to get loose. But he talked like he's the most scared rabbit in all the world. "I don't care what you do with me," he say, pretending to shake and quake all over, "just so you don't fling me over these bushes and into that briar patch. Roast me just as hot as you please, but don't fling me into that briar patch." "Hold on a minute," said Brer Bear, tapping Brer Fox on the shoulder. "It's going to be a lot of trouble to roast Brer Rabbit. First, we'll have to fetch a big pile of kindling wood." Brer Fox scratched his head. "That's so. Well then, Brer Rabbit, I'm going to hang you." "Hang me? Hang me. Hang me. Hang me. Hang me just as high as you please," said Brer Rabbit. "But please don't fling me in that briar patch." "It's going to be a lot of trouble to hang Brer Rabbit," said Brer Bear. "First, we're going to have to fetch a long rope." "That's so," said Brer Fox. "Well then, Brer Rabbit, I'm going to drown you." "Oh, drown me. Drown me just as deep as you please," said Brer Rabbit. "But please, please don't fling me in that briar patch. It's going to be a terrible, terrible trouble to drown the Brer Rabbit," said Brer Bear. "First, we'll have to carry him way down the river." "That's so," said Brer Fox. "Well, Brer Rabbit, I expect the best way is to skin you. Come on, Brer Bear, let's get started." "Skin me," said Brer Rabbit. "Pull out my ears, snatch off my legs, and chop off my tail. But please, 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 Brer Fox and Brer Bear, don't fling me in that briar patch." Now, Brer Bear sort of grumbled. "Wait a minute, Brer Fox, It ain't gonna be much fun to skin Brer Rabbit, 'cause he's not scared of being skinned. But he sure is scared of that briar patch, said Brer Fox. And that's just where we're going to go. This is gonna be the end of Brer Rabbit. And off they went. They yanked off that Brer Rabbit off of the tall baby, and they flung him kerblam right into the middle of that briar patch. Well, sure there was a considerable flutter in that place where the Brer Rabbit struck those briar bushes. Ooh, ah, ouch, he yelled. He screeched and he squalled. The ruckus and the hullabaloo was awful. Then by and by, they ooh and they ow and they ouch come only in a weak, tired whisper, like Brer Rabbit really gone to die. Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they listen and they grin. They shake hands. They slap each other on the back. Brer Rabbit ain't going to be sassy no more. Brer Rabbit ain't going to be bossy no more. Brer Rabbit ain't going to do nothing no more. This is the end. Brer Rabbit is dead. But right then, Brer Fox and Brer Bear, they hear scuffling amongst the leaves way on the other side of the briar patch. And lo and behold, who do they see a scrambling out from them bushes, frisky as a cricket, but Brer Rabbit himself. Brer Rabbit just a whistling and a singing and a coming down the last bit of tar, getting that out of his mustaches with a piece of the briar bush. Howdy, Brer Fox and Brer Bear, he hollered. I told you, and I told you not to fling me in that briar patch. That's the place in all this world that I love the very best. That briar patch is the place where I was born. With that, he pranced away, lippity-clickety, laughing and laughing till he can't laugh no more. The end. All right, what I want to share with you right now is when you read or when your parents read, there's some things that you want to think about. Now, this series is called Learning with Lolli. And when you hear a story, I want you to consider this. Number one, what was my favorite part of the story? Number two, what were the exciting parts? Number three, what was the lesson that I learned from hearing this story? And number four, if I could change anything about this story, what would I change? These things are very important when you think about what you've read. Sometimes your parents will finish a book, and these are great questions to ask them. Mom or Dad, what was your favorite part of your book? What part did you find exciting? Was there a lesson that you learned from reading this book? Would you change any part of this book? Think about these questions whenever you read, and I would love for you to answer back this video. Thank you, And goodbye until next time, learning with Lolli.